let's take an in-depth look into the Gaza-Israel war. Shalom, I'm Yair Pinto, and I want to give you an in-depth look into the situation, breaking down the complex operations of the IDF and sharing some personal insights from the front lines. So let's dive in. As many of you may not be familiar with the geography, let's start with a quick map overview. Gaza is divided into three main areas where the IDF's divisions are actively operating. The first division commands the north, tackling terrorism and dismantling structures left after our initial operations. The second division secures the corridor between northern and southern Gaza. And the third, with the largest troop presence, is fighting in the Khan Yunis area. The combat on the ground is challenging, with recent incidents illustrating the constant threats that our forces face. Now, let's discuss the destruction of terrorist infrastructure. We've successfully targeted the Central Camps Division of Hamas, which controlled Gaza City. This division's infrastructure, both above and below the ground, included workshops and weapons factories. Dismantling this infrastructure required ground operations due to the complex layout of Hamas's underground terror tunnels. Moving to Khan Yunis, where my unit is stationed, our division is operating with the utmost strength. We've expanded our activities, engaging with terrorist battalions and facing fierce battles. Unfortunately, there have been casualties, but in the past few days, we eliminated more than 30 terrorists. The complexity of the situation becomes apparent as we discover a vast network of underground terror tunnels underneath Khan Yunis. Fighting in these tunnels is a real challenge, but our forces have learned to adapt using new methods and technological abilities unique only to the IDF. The engineering forces above the ground and special forces below the ground work together effectively to counter this threat, and each day we learn, improve, and progress in the fight against the underground terrorist organization Hamas. Shifting gears to operational challenges and giving soldiers a chance to visit their loved ones is crucial for the combat. The safety of our forces is paramount, and operational adjustments are made based on intelligence, location, and other factors. As a reservist, I can attest that planning relief for soldiers is essential, not just in Gaza, but in all combat zones. Now let's address the sensitive issue of hostages. The IDF prioritized intelligence efforts to gather information at all times. Unfortunately, a complete picture is yet to emerge, and our combined intelligence efforts are dedicated to building and achieving it. Returning the kidnapped Israelis is a top priority, reflecting our commitment to the people of Israel. At this moment, radical Islamic terrorist movements influenced by Iran aim to change the world order. The war in Gaza represents Iran's demand to destroy Israel. The resilience of the people of Israel and your support are what strengthens our resolve. Together, let's pray for the IDF soldiers to defeat this evil organization Hamas on behalf of the people of Israel, and let's make sure that the whole world will be a better place. Thank you for joining me on this detailed journey through the complexities of the conflict. Your support means the world to us. So stay tuned for more updates, and until then, keep praying for the peace of Jerusalem.